Champions League today. Yes, the final match day. When you out, or either they send you go village or you cash out. One of them will happen. But yes, let's get into the mix. As always, I like to start from home. After the Men's African Cup of Nations ended just a few weeks ago, preparation have started for the Women's African Cup of Nations. Because we know the Nigerian women team, the Super Falcons. Only yesterday I brought you update about the chairman of the National Sports Commission, Malam Shehu Diko, who said that preparation for the team will start. The Ministry of Finance will get their funds ready as they prepare for the tournament. Now let's go to the Glass House, the home of the Nigerian Football Federation, because the General Secretary of the Nigerian Football Federation, Dr. Mohammed Sanusi, is the General Secretary of the Nigerian Football Federation. He's the General Secretary of the Nigerian Football Federation. He has confirmed that the Super Falcons, the Super Falcons will be taking part in a Four Nations tournament. Talking about the Wafu B tournament. It will have countries like Ivory Coast, Senegal, Ghana, and Nigeria all involved in that tournament. It will be a preparatory tournament for the Super Falcons. That one will be held in Abidjan in Côte d'Ivoire. It will start from the 27th of February to the 7th of March. Remember, the African Cup of Nations start on the 17th of March, and Nigeria is in Group B alongside Zambia, Egypt, and Malawi. And before then, Nigeria will take part in this Four Nations Wafu B tournament. It will be held in Ivory Coast in Abidjan, and Nigeria will be taking part in that one. From there, they will move to Morocco directly. But the tournament, talking about the Four Nation tournament, it is the Wafu B Cup. It will start from the 27th of February and it will go on till the 7th of March. The African Cup of Nations, the Women's African Cup of Nations, starts on the 17th of March. So Nigeria will be taking part in that one. And I have Dr. Mohammed Sanusi here this morning, confirming that now the preparation what we don't get for the team be this. So now those games go be their friendly games to help them prepare for this tournament. They want to defend their title. Nigeria have won this title 10 times, the highest ever in Africa. Nobody don't win at least 10 times. Now we are going for our 11th trophy. But the problem is saying that for Morocco they go host them. Morocco have hosted the last two African women's tournaments. They are going to be hosting it again for the third time. But let's hear from Dr. Mohammed Sanusi, who is saying this morning, the Super Falcons will be training and camping as they prepare for the Wafu B Cup in Abidjan. Dr. Mohammed Sanusi this morning.
The team will be playing a four-nation tournament involving Nigeria, Ghana, Senegal, and Côte d'Ivoire, the host country. And the essence, of course, is to serve as a camping ground. These teams are very good as far as the women's football is concerned, after which immediately they will move to Morocco to acclimatize with the environment.
That is Mohammed Sanusi, Dr. Mohammed Sanusi, the General Secretary of the Nigerian Football Federation right there. So yes, preparation for the women's tournament don't start already. For those people where they say, where these people go, which friendly game they go play now? Other people they play friendly game. When I know they get like 4 games to play. 4 games. Ivory Coast, Senegal, and also let's put it 2-3 games. Ivory Coast, Senegal, as well as this other team. Ghana is the 4th team. It's a small mini tournament. Alright, from there let's move to the men's game, because the Super Eagles are on the front burner. During the course of the weekend, I saw a report from the technical director of the Nigerian Football Federation, talking about Augustine Eguavon. You guys know him, Cerezo. He's the former coach and former player of the Super Eagles. These days, he's the technical director of the Nigerian Football Federation. All of the tactics of Nigerian football, now for that office they draft them. The style of play, how they want the national teams to play, Now for that office, the technical director office, 90 goals of Nigeria at this AFCON. Now when you look at the other countries that took part in the tournament, every other nation had at least 1 or 2 players from their league. Now only Nigeria, no carry player from the league go this tournament. That is according to the technical director of the Nigerian Football Federation. He made this comment at the weekend. So let's hear from him and his comments about Coach Eric Schell. And he said that is the only thing he disagrees with Coach Eric Schell about not taking a single home-based player to the African Cup of Nations.
I was in a little conversation with somebody now who is not part of the NFF, but is part of this, sports family. And we were sitting at the restaurant, and I mentioned, I said, I feel so bad, or I still feel so bad that we didn't have at least, because everywhere I've come to the African Cup of Nations here and going now, not all the players going to have 1 minute in the game, so why don't you now get a couple of players in there, 3, 4, 5, which will be bad for the league. They're not that bad, those players. Yes, we didn't do well in challenge, doesn't mean that we have to throw the bad word and the baby away. Having said that, I feel it's something we have to look in tournament like this. You can't have this number of players and don't have 1 or 2 or 3 from the league, which is also not too good. But there is a but. A senior team like Super Eagles now, first team, the responsibility of selecting players lies on the coach. We can always advise, but we cannot influence, we cannot force it. So when it comes up with the final number, we have to accept it. But if it's something, he has a lot of respect for the players, but he wants to try to see.
That is the technical director of the Nigerian Football Federation, Austin Eguavon, saying that yes, they might not have done well at the CHAN. I know many of you will say they don't do well for the African Nation Championship. Now why would we bring them to the Super Eagles? Saying that does not mean that you throw the bath water away with the baby, or you throw the baby away with the bathing water. That is what Cerezo is saying right now. Because they don't do well for CHAN, no mean say you go just abandon them now. Because they don't do well for CHAN, no mean say some of them no good individually. No mean say you go just forget about them. That yes, even though the final decision of selecting players for the national team lies solely on the doorstep of the coach, that no means say some of these home-based players now bad players. He would have loved to see at least one of them. Say, look at some of the European-based players that were invited. Not all of them even got onto the pitch. I can count the number of players that did not get onto the pitch for the Super Eagles. Ebenezer Ogiabo. And I called Nusa. You remember him, he played for Real Betis during his playing days in Spain. Current Super Eagles. There is any home-based player that can actually stake a claim for a JC in this team. And Nusa said, Alan, I don't think so. Nusa said, Alan, I don't think so. The quality in this squad is too much. The players are too talented that I don't think any home-based players can even stand a chance against these guys. He said not like the home-based players are bad, but the players we have currently in this team, they are too talented. Home-based player no fit come displace anybody, according to Nusa Igabo. So let's hear from Nusa, because when I spoke to him yesterday, he said na Coach Eric Schell too. Be like say Coach Eric Schell no rate some of these home-based players. That he said Coach Eric Schell no rate some of these home-based players. That is why he no pick them.
These boys, yes, that's what I'm saying. He believes so much in them that he doesn't think anybody in Nigerian league will come here and make a difference.
That is Nusa Igabo, former Super Eagles midfielder, 2013 African Cup of Nations winner, saying that during the current time of Stephen Keshi, the reason why he was able to get home-based player is because Stephen Keshi was based in Nigeria, the late coach Stephen Keshi. So he was able to go around the various venues. So he was able to know some of the players that were more talented or very talented to get a place in the Super Eagles. The likes of Sunday Umba, the likes of Juwon Oshaniwa, the likes of Godfrey Obabuna, all of these players made the 2013 African Cup of Nations team. But this coach know they stay for Nigeria, and even if he stay Nigeria, he not to believe some of these home-based players can actually displace the other foreign-based player. That is why none of them is getting a look in, according to Nusa. But looking at this team that we currently have, is there space for home-based player? Let me hear from you guys. Is there space for home-based player? I can see Ambassador right there. Ambassador, God bless you too. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's hear from you this morning. Do you think there is space for home-based player in this current Super Eagles team? 09087668888 09073530044. All right, let's take this call. Hello, good morning to you and welcome.
Good morning, my brother.
Yeah, Nagbia to you, my bro. Welcome.
This is Sonny OK 3030, Mr. Chelsea.
Welcome, Mr. Sonny. Welcome.
My brother. They don't start to. Now distraction they work also. They don't start. Let me tell you. Nobody make ask a question.
Okay.
Nobody this coach. Now he call it the go a chan. Shana this coach.
Yes, he was the one that went to chant together.
Okay. Nobody this player, this home base. They don't feel they qualify for this Champions League.
But Eguavon also because they don't do well for Chan, no mean say you just abandon them like that.
God, no one of them go feel qualified to go there. Make it leave for those. Make they just leave this coach now. Distraction they won't carry come. You understand? Make they leave them. See now we know World Cup because of say home base this. The work start now from the beginning. Now where these guys want to do well now, they won't describe this man. Then they leave him. If they don't want give a contract, people there where they won't carry this man. No, you get. May they just leave this man to be.
All right. Thank you.
With you.
Thank you, Sonny. Thank you. Hello. Good morning. Welcome. Good morning to you. I greet you. You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, this is Dr. Dila Dennis Market. So much
All right.
I greet my guy here, so he will just up now. See, Alex Mitch.
Yes.
I don't tell them for this place that the home base, they have not done even primary school or anything. You hear me? Before they go to secondary school, or secondary school to high station. You hear me? That's where I get master. Are you never at ABCD? You want to go make go put that together? Yeah? So for me, see, make this confusion they bring now. Now the same man I take them to the Shan. The Shan where these people never beat us before. The floor was 4-0. Now they tell me, see, let them make the girl calm down.
All right.
See, I like the boss who are ready to move on to my side. Until they prove me wrong for this place. Not be them there now that they go to come on this is South Africa here. They go flog them for their home. Come to Nigeria here. They call out for house.
All
see,
right.
tell them all the home base. Take about the facing. Make them do it in the league now. They don't. They put it out about the league.
All right.
Everybody will league last season. Now they're for number 16. I'm number 20 now.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Dennis. Thank you, Dr. Dennis. No, you agree. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Alan.
Yeah, good morning.
Thank you very much. Dari calling you from Kubwa.
Good morning, Mr. Dari. Welcome.
Thank you very much. See, all these magu where they always do so. When they just stop, if they don't want to give this man job, make them open up there and we don't want to do it. I beg, not be home base come play when I make who make Nigeria not qualify for a World Cup. Maybe this home base pack home base come they play when Nigeria not qualify for World Cup. And then this man can't take over just reset now. See what see the performer. How many players home base go be bench now for correct performance as when Nigeria get now? None of them. None of home base go be bench. Now Lukman, who won bench Lukman for home base? Which of the home base won bench who they call?
But if they don't give them chance, how they want to do them?
Maybe they don't do them. Maybe they do them. Not be this kind one. If we get all this friendly game, we feel now from there we feel they give them all this. Not be this correct one.
All right. Thank you, Dari. Thank you, Dari. Thank you. Hello, good morning. Welcome.
Hello, Alex. Good morning.
Good morning to you too. Good morning.
This comrade.
All right, you're welcome.
This is Tyler Smith. I would like you to clarify something to the rest of my callers.
Please turn down the volume of your radio, please. Sorry.
Okay, sir. I would like you to clarify something to my fellow callers.
Okay.
Last week they said the home base should come and play. the home base should be carried along so that they will learn from the international players. That is just the fact. Because the international player will like it or not, their time will come and go. The same way we start complaining that they don't carry the home base along. So you should just pick one or two, put with the ones we have, carry them along. Probably when they're playing their games and we are already qualified, they will not chip in the home base. Not full.
When they come to the national team and they see these stars, they come with that whole respect. I don't senior man, this one, that one. Instead of them to come and match them power for power to show them that they can do the same thing. But mind you, it's the same coach that took them, and he knows their mentality. He knows that if these guys can or cannot. And the same, you cannot take these same guys to what's it called, the AFCON. It's a tournament.
Yeah.
You can't take them to the qualifiers. Now, qualifiers don't make us go World Cup. You can't be doing try and error. If it's a friendly game, you can take them and play those friendly games. As it is right now, Alan Smith, Nigeria cannot afford to even lose friendly games. I hope you know. We are 26th now. Any lose will drop like rock. So, all of them shouting, you want home-based players, you want home-based players. First and foremost, how is the structure of the league? I love what our caller said. Person where win league last season, they struggle for 15 this season. Check all the points of all those teams on the league. 15, 13, 12, 11. What kind of league is that? And a league where a home team must win. It shows you that those players who are at home will be relaxed, they will not put any effort into the game. When they go away, they go and sit back because they know that if we get draw, we don't try with that. But if you have a competitive league where you can get wins anywhere, you can get points anywhere. And like somebody said earlier, Sundowns came to Remo Stadium and treated Remo like trash. But mind you, half of those Remo players were the ones that played in the CHAN.
Rafiki, let me ask you this. It was Eric Schell that took them to that CHAN. And after that CHAN, a lot of us criticized Eric Schell. But we've now seen Eric Schell with this foreign-based player. We saw how he did. Shouldn't this home-based player to also be given another second chance? At least blend them in with players, because they normally say when you have a good environment when you are playing with professionals, people that play very well, even your game will improve. Even your game will improve. Don't you think so?
Smith, we supposed to arrest you too, because people are saying follow for this people. We supposed to arrest you.
See, somebody said don't they threaten me for WhatsApp.
Yes, he played with them in the CHAN, and they were bad. He still picked some of them to go and play that Unity Cup. You and I can attest to the fact that a lot of them were very bad in that Unity Cup. They took the topmost scorers in the league to Unity Cup to go and play the Unity Cup now. The right back was the guy from Remo Stars.
Sadiq Ismail.
Yes. See, that guy has played almost 6 games for the Super Eagles. But the guy is not good enough because he's slow.
All right.
People running rounds on the right wing. You want someone like...
Thank you, Rafa. Thank you. Don't worry. If I say make I leave you now, you go talk to tomorrow. Thank you. But I also want to agree with you what he started with. He started with one particular point that sometimes when this home-based player come to the Super Eagles, they are very scared to play their game. I remember a particular interview I listened to, I think it was sometimes last year, where Kenneth Omero said that there was this Super Eagles player that was invited from the home base. He came to the camp of the national team. He's a defender. Instead, making Mark Osimhen, he fear. Make him no go match him. Make they say, why you go to match European base player? Why you go to match our home base, our big player? That was the interview Kenneth Omero granted last year. He said some of these home base players, it's not as if they are not good though. When they reach national team, instead of make them mark well like they mark like normally for league, we make them enter the Super Eagles. When they can't reach there, their body go come cold. Instead of maybe they put in those tackle, fear go they catch them. Say me can no go match senior man. Maybe they ask me why I match senior man. He said he was very angry with a particular one because he has seen that guy in the league and they said he's one of the best defenders in the league. Only for him to come to the Super Eagle, instead of making Mark Osimhen bumper to bumper as they mark him, he fear to Mark Osimhen so that he no go injure him. Alright, I have some comment here before we go on a break. Somebody saying, good morning, Alan. What's the problem? They should leave the man alone to do a better job with the Super Eagles. We have better squad so far. If Eric Schell go with the Super Eagles, the Super Eagles will suffer. The Nigerian league is worse. It's Chris is saying, good morning, Alan Smith. Dr. Dennis been don't talk on my mind, but you won't make me vex. Which one be if they not give them a chance? No vex, Chris. No vex, Chris. If they not give them chance, through, they don't go play now. Chance when they give them for chance, waiting they use them do. See as they fall our hand for CAF competition. Remo Stars will win our league last season. Where them day? I beg anybody where they raise this matter, make it go rest. I beg. Chris from Lugbe. All right. Good morning, Alan. Concerning the issues of home-based players inclusion in the Super Eagles is not bad. Just give the coach his time. So long he has been given the job, he can be adding one home-based players, but give him time. Lorenzo from Cuba. All right. Good morning, Emmy Best. Emmy Best, your message long, but I need to go on a break. When I go on that break, come back. Like I see when I read your message. I'll be right back after the commercial timeout, guys.
Hey, great news from WalletWise. Tired of transfer fees and cash to any bank, no charges, saving you money every time. WalletWise is an all-in-one payment app that makes transactions super swift. Need airtime, data, or gift card plus pots? Just tap and go, and earn sweet commissions on events. Commissions go straight to your commission wallet. In a tough spot, use the distress pin to lock your account fast. Safety first. WalletWise is smart, fun, and secure. Download now and let your money work for you. Available on App Store and Google Play. Become part of the Wise fam, making every transaction smooth and easy.
Hello, my dear people of Nigeria. Hello, my dear people of Africa. You want to work inside health sector? Abi you wan follow collect training? Make you follow become certified nursing assistant, medical assistant, or caregiver? If your answer na yes, then make you kaka register for Push Africa 1-year diploma for certificate nurse work as support worker inside the healthcare sector. No waste time o. For more tori, make you log on 42015 or 080-550-45801. For registration, make you take a go collect your application form for our partner radio station, or make you visit the reception for African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Trinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
All right, welcome back. All right, let's take two comments before we head to the UEFA Champions, because there are a lot of games. Emmy Betts is saying good morning from Apo. Alan, when last did you see European clubs coming to prioritize or do business with our players from the local league? No, Emmy Betts, we are getting players moving from the local league to the abroad recently. It shows how poor our players and league are. Truth be told, home-based players, even Stanley Nwabali is a home-based player. He recently moved to South Africa. He never reached 3 years for South Africa. Truth be told, the home-based player did not have the quality it takes to be part of the current Super Eagles. Austin is just being sentimental. Seriously, I fear for the future of the Super Eagles. The crop of players we have in our league and the home base are not as impressive. Imagine playing in the Chan tournament. There was nothing to write home about. That alone was a red flag. Let's induct them into the Super Eagles. No, let's still offer unless if our league gets rebranded and becomes more competitive. All right, yes, someone here is saying that is it the same home-based player that almost got Eric Shell sacked because of their sloppy performance at the Chan that you are telling him to use again? Inferiority complex will not allow them to perform against the foreign-based player. Elisha Adini, thank you very much. Somebody say, Alan, leave these people, go to the Champions League. Okay. Alright, let me just leave it, Uncle Sam. Let me just leave it. Let's go to the Champions League, because 18 matches will be on display today. It is the final game of the group stages, if you can call it that way. We know it's a league format these days, but 18 matches for 9 p.m. 18 matches for 9 p.m. Ajax will take on Olympiacos. Arsenal are already top of the standing. We take on Kairat Almaty. As Monaco, right there, the Principality will welcome Juventus. Athletic Bilbao will take on Sporting CP. Oh, let me tell you, to the Wanda Metropolitano, Atletico Madrid still very much in with a chance to finish in the playoff position. They will take on Bodo Glimt. Bodo Glimt defeated Manchester City last time out. So yes, Simeone and his boys will be wary. Oh, Barcelona, Forza Barça. They will be taking on Copenhagen. Leverkusen will take on Villarreal. Oh, Real Madrid and Benfica will lock on at the Estadio de Dragao. Jose Mourinho against his former player Alvaro Abaloa. Why it will be this man Alvaro Caracas returning back to Portugal to face off against his former club Benfica. Oh, let me tell you about Inter. They will face off against Borussia Dortmund right at the Signal Iduna Park. Club Brugge, the club of Rafael Onyedika, will take on Olympique de Marseille right there in Belgium. Frankfurt at the Eintracht Frankfurt Arena will welcome Tottenham Hotspur. Liverpool will be at Anfield and they will be taking on Azerbaijani champions Karabakh, the land of fire. Oh, Manchester City. Oh, City 11th on the standings. They will take on Victor Osimhen's Galatasaray. It is time for Victor Osimhen to cook against Pep Guardiola and Manchester City. Napoli, Antonio Conte, it's a must win for them if they want to get into the knockout stages. But as it is right now, it be like say it no go happen, no. Because now Chelsea they face for that one, the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium. Oh, Antonio Conte yesterday in his pre-match press conference, they asked him about the comment of Diego Costa, who said yes and nobody liked him when he was Chelsea manager, talking about Antonio Conte. And Conte responded by saying that I don't listen to stupid people. Hey, you know say na Conte na pursue Costa for Chelsea that year. When Costa go holiday for Brazil, Conte send a message say don't come back. Oh. I remember Costa in that interview with John Mikel Obi last week saying that when Conte came in after the holiday, he sent Conte a message, coach, I can't wait to get the season started with you. Conte just tell him say Oga remain for Brazil, don't come back to Chelsea. Now waiting they use pursue Costa for Chelsea with that. Saying the man, nobody liked him at Chelsea. He was always grumpy. When it comes to the training ground. He was not smiling. Nobody liked him. But this morning, in his pre-match press conference, Conte was asked about and Diego Costa comment. He said, I don't listen to stupid people. Alright, Pafos will take on Slavia to end. And yesterday, Liam Ricino, the Chelsea manager, was asked about Cole Palmer. But the man has said all of this talk about Cole Palmer, Man United, him not happy at Chelsea, all of them is nonsense. He's currently with the Chelsea team at Naples. And he has said that Cole Palmer is one of the untouchables. And he's happy at Chelsea. He said Cole Palmer is an incredible player, like the guy next to me, Moises Caicedo, and many players in the group. I am not surprised at the timing of the speculations. A new manager comes in and all of a sudden there are people unsettled, and it's not true. Cole is here, he's very happy. I can't wait to see him back on the pitch. He said there is no reason for any assurance. It is so unrealistic. He comes from nowhere. There is no need to have the conversation. Cole Palmer is happy. You cannot stop speculations, but some speculation is so far from manager Liam Ricino. Speaking about Cole Palmer, who has been linked with Man United, like I told you the other day, Cole Palmer is a Man United fan. He has loved United, he has followed United. His idol is Wayne Rooney. He idolizes Wayne Rooney, and people are saying he must one day want to play for Man United. But the thing about Cole Palmer is that he has a contract till 2032. By the time he ends contract at Chelsea expire, he will be 30 years of age. Even as of right now, any club that want to sign Cole Palmer from Chelsea will have to be coughing up around 160, 170, 180 to 200 million pounds to get him off the hands of Chelsea, because he's like their most valuable asset. Does Man United have 180 to 70 to 90, 200 million pounds to sign one player? Even in the Man United setup right now, if he's coming, he will have to displace Bruno Fernandes. Will Cole Palmer come into the United team and displace Bruno Fernandes right now? Some speculations does just. When I saw it yesterday and day before, I've been seeing it. I didn't want to talk about it, but because the manager was asked in his pre-match press conference, so I said let me bring it up. But I saw that report yesterday and I overlooked it. But you had Liam Ricino saying that Cole Palmer, Chelsea have maintained that he's untouchable. Untouchable. But wait. What do we always say with football transfers? There is no smoke without fire. 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 All of this backing and talking, time feel rich now. Everything go just, you go to ask, how did it happen? How can manage now? Why did it happen? But let me tell you more. Raheem Sterling is set to leave the club, talking about Chelsea, while Patrick Dogu have picked up the injury he picked up. According to reports, is going to be out for the next 10 weeks. 10 weeks. 10 weeks, Patrick Dogu. Very, very sad. 10 weeks. He has been firing for Man in recent week. But the guy will now be out for the next 10 weeks. Talking about Patrick Dogu. Alright, they're over there at Barcelona. But before we go to Barcelona and what is happening over there, the coach of Barcelona, Hansi Flick, have said that they have a great chance of finishing or securing a top 8 finish later today. But let's go to the phone line. We'll come back and talk more about this Barcelona and co. Let's go to the line. Hello, good morning to you. Welcome.
Hey.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning.
Sorry, Namsa, I don't know say you pick.
Oh, yeah, nah. Let's go there.
Namsa Mohammed Abdullah from Jarki inside Old Trafford.
Welcome, Mohammed. You're welcome.
So before you go for break, and when I hear my senior, so you get what I'm trying to call him. I know people just contribute for me.
No,
please, I concur with my senior. It's my senior for Abacha Barak. So you go. Please, anytime that you get in on phone, please stay and say Engineer Mohammed Abdullah, the great guy. He's a great guy. Yeah, I think I concur with him. Yeah, if you look at our squad now at the moment in Super Eagles, my brother, home base, no. So it's not far from the truth at the moment. And so for the Europe, it's a very sad. But Drogo that we pick from, for this our new gaffer, interim manager Michael Carey. So sad. Drogo, I wish him a quick recovery.
All right.
Thank you for the
good job. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you. Hello, good morning. Welcome.
Mohammed Aslami.
Good morning to you too.
Yeah, my name is Dominic from Mushafa.
Good morning, Mr. Dominic.
Yeah. So I just want to talk about the issue of Cole Palmer. I'm a Chelsea fan.
All right, then go ahead.
Yeah, just like what you say, even so many analysts have already analyzing it. So Cole Palmer is untouchable in Chelsea. So there is no any way, based on what you explain, Palmer have almost how many years to spend with Chelsea. So any club that wants to buy Cole Palmer now, that club must be ready to break the bank. You understand? So Cole Palmer, I know say in every transfer window, rumors will come that the player will move from here to here.
Absolutely.
But at the end of it, you see that some transfer will not go through. So Cole Palmer is a Chelsea fan. Yes, he loves
Mr. Dominic, we lost connect. Okay, can you hear me? Okay.
So, I'm with you. Yes, I'm with you. So one analyst was even saying, yes, Cole Palmer he had done Manchester United does not mean that he's going to play for Manchester United. You understand? Yeah, so that is just it. Cole Palmer is a Chelsea fan. So we Chelsea fans don't have anything to worry about. This is transfer speculation. That has always happened every transfer window. I wish Chelsea the best against Napoli today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, good morning. Welcome.
Alan Smith, my brother.
Good morning. Welcome.
This Sonny 30.
Good morning, Mr. Sonny.
Yeah, tell Abdullah and Benny say they greet. I'll be loyal to them. My brother.
Yes.
I hear that news even yesterday. They say Cole Palmer. I say Cole Palmer. So it's still almost 8 years, I've been 9 years. Can imagine now as you talk as soon as I tell the guy. Is there I say money evolve. you cannot come out 200 or one something to buy Kopama. I tell the only way I know say Kopama be na Mayu fast from small pikin.
But why una best player go be Man U fan? Why una best player go be Man U fan? Una no fit convince am.
Maybe no say Osimhen na confirm Chelsea fast.
But
na Chelsea fast.
You know they play lost connection with this one. Alright. I have some comments here. Ambassador, make I meet you for where? No, nah. Stay us. Free Kopama. Alright, let's go. Hello, good morning.
Alan, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
This is Destiny calling from Benin.
Alright, Destiny, welcome.
Alan, please, I would like to stay in Nigeria because I'm a Kwara United fan.
But so, I am in the Champions League now. You want to carry me back to Nigeria? Where are you going?
But Alan, so let's call a spade. If someone will not give you a chance, how will you be that number one person that everybody is talking about? See, that is why if a player is struggling to go outside, once the person gets outside, and when they try to bring the person back, the person is not coming because.
Alright, I have more comments. There's somebody saying good morning, Alan. Well, let's take this call. Good morning, welcome.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah. My name is Lawrence. I'm calling from Otako.
Good morning, Mr. Lawrence.
Alan, I want to ask you something. Sorry for drawing you back.
Okay.
I said, why is it a taboo for Nigerian referee to officiate in the Nations Cup?
And the thing is, CAF normally selects them not for the Nations Cup but for other competitions. They normally go for the other competitions.
Because what I'm talking is that they pay home base. Home base must go to Nations Cup. Now, I say, us before would have included our referees. At least if we figure foreign based referee, we can fit us.
Mr. Lawrence.